Hi, I'm Mike Hamilton. This is NewsJacker. As many of you know, we put out here at Critical Informatics a daily IT security news blast. What I'd like to do in these video blogs is just summarize some of these news articles, tell you about things that you may think are interesting, trends that may affect you. First thing I want to talk about, artificial intelligence, because there's a lot of news around this, and I think there's a lot of smoke around this. Artificial intelligence today being used by criminals to surgically target the messaging that you will respond to in a spear phishing attack. Wow, that's bad. I think it's going to get a lot worse. It's also being used in the security community to try and automate security tasks, for example, detection and response. From experience, I know that automating a response doesn't work until technology is very mature. So I think the take-home message here is let's wait and see. I don't think we can divorce this from human oversight now, and if you buy into artificial intelligence as a security tool, you're going to need to throw some resources at it. NationState Activity. Uh-oh. Your problem used to be organized crime, hacktivists, insiders, yeah, your service providers, but frankly, nation-states were never your deal. Now with these latest Eternal Blue, CIA, NSA exploits, the Eternal Blue one in particular has been weaponized and used against us by nation-state. The first time was the WannaCry attack. Well, that really was, we think, organized crime. That was extortion, ransomware. The NotPetya attack turns out to have been an attack against the economy of a nation-state by another nation-state. And all the business that went down was collateral damage. Maersk, right around the corner over here from our palatial Seattle offices, is Nuance. They went down, and we've talked to hospitals. They lost tons of money having to pay overtime to do transcription using pencils and papers, if you can believe that. That's where cybercrime has taken us. Well, I think the message here is we really need to pay attention to what's going on in geopolitics because it affects what happens on your network. Last one is the focus on third parties. This is really getting to be a big deal, and I can tell you it's a big deal from our perspective because we are a HIPAA business associate. If you're a supplier to a covered entity, a hospital, you can be audited against HIPAA. Even if your business is selling urinal cakes to hospitals, you can be audited against HIPAA. This is new. DFARS requirements, compliance with NIST 800-171 by the end of the year, or you're no longer a DoD contractor. That's a big deal. Banks, that they need to evaluate their third parties, their business partners, for security prior to entering into business relationships. This is a new thing. This is a result of the regulators using the rulemaking process to reach out and encompass third parties that are service providers to covered entities. This shows no sign of stopping. What this means is you need to do at least some basic assessment and be able to attest to the security of your organization. Somebody's going to ask you for it. NewsJacker is our weekly video blog where we think about the news so you don't have to.